inside Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Green Bay Packers.
Quick service set to kickoff.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. On the return, Corey Ballantyne. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And now the Jags defense deciding to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll throw on 1st down with Hurts, eluding the pressure right. And his first pass is incomplete. He was looking for Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. On play action, it's Breeze. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's by the rookie Julian Blackmon. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. The first carry down. This is Alvin Kamara. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
At the 31-yard line.
From the gun, it's Ryan. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Troy Apke. He's at the 30. The 20.
He's going to make everything happen.
And into the end zone. It's a pick-6 and a Packer touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So they get another shot on offense. offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
On the return, the Jaguars take over first and 6-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
On second down, Kamara. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
He was brought down by Brandon Copeland. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
And now prior to this 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Play action. It's Ryan. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Complete.
That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a first down.
And a Jaguar first down.
From the shotgun, Ryan. He's going to go deep for Conley. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Off the play fake. Here's Ryan. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took this downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look down, stand in the pocket. Good.
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. From the gun, it's Breeze. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but now it'll be 3rd down.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure, or do they play coverage on this down?
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Breeze. That'll be caught. Rager with it. And he's going to come up a bit short. He needed to get to the 35 for the first, but he only makes it to the 34. So here we go on 4th down with Breeze. Being chased out left. He can run for it, and he will. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just take off and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll run for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he... tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 10.
Right there. 50.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
The Jaguars.
3rd and long that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From midfield now, here's Ryan. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Play action, Ryan. He's got his man. It's Williams.
Ryan.
Give him 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 22 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score, Packers 7, Jaguars nothing.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown.
Jacksonville.
Alvin Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
At 7. Greg Zuerlein set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Just take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35.
Lorenzo Carter.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
The Packers on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 4. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. That's to his running back, Leonard Fournette. And he's going to have a Packers 1st down by about a yard. It's a gain of 5 on 3rd and 4.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
On 1st down, Hurts. Flush to his right. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Chase Young in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
For a rookie 1st-rounder, he's made a huge impact on this defense, but that tells me that they had a plan for him when they drafted him. Just turn him loose, do what you do best, go get the quarterback.
So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Play action. Here's Hurts. Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. On the return, it's King. The 41-yard punt, 9 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10.
At their own 31.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right. So
they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
On 2nd and 11 now. Ryan. Toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
Down and the 11.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And he can't escape the pressure. Ryan goes down.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. So they will accept the penalty and move forward. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A shotgun give to Fournette. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Here's Swift. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. Play 3 of the drive not as successful. They go backwards after those 2 first down gains.
2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
On 2nd down, Swift. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Only a couple yards there, and that's going to set up a long 3rd and goal.
Partner, I know we're in a goal-to-go situation, but my goodness, thinking about running the ball here, not even a thought, is it?
Defensively, they're in a prime spot.
And I think the defensive guys are probably expressing themselves to them as well. I wouldn't run it here, guys. You might want to try throwing it.
Ball resting on the 9 on 3rd and goal. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Packers have taken the lead. 18-7 ball game.
Makes the score. Packers 14. Jaguars 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. For that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
To throw again on 2nd down, Ryan. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
If you're a selfish player and you're throwing the ball, you're cool with the completion. Maybe not so cool with the yardage loss, though. Huh?
Yeah, you went backwards on the yardage. Hey, it kind of works like a sack for the defense there.
Yeah, it's a really big play for them, right? Able to figure it out, sniff it out, and finish it off.
And unable to connect. Incomplete. A I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Now a fair catch taken, maybe a yard or 2 shy of midfield. That'll go for only 17 yards on the punt. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to get that to Swift underneath. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll make it a 2nd down. Here's Hurts to throw. That one complete to Hill. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. They go play action with Hurts. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Scotty Miller as the first half is winding down. And the Packers add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading towards halftime. Now you got to force the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense, and your defense feels much better too, having that lead.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys.
He's got a man, complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play that time through the air. 47 yards. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. From the right hash, this from 45 yards away. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we're at halftime here at Lambeau with the Packers taking the lead to the break. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Jaguars with work to do.